Hi guys, welcome to 6 Minute Crypto. I'm Linda and thanks for coming back. So, what I wanted to talk to you about is lesson six. So, last week when I talked to you, I had just done some dollar cost averaging. I put in six different orders to buy two different coins and I staggered those. And over the weekend, it took a couple of days, but I did end up getting all of my purchases. So that was really positive, really showing that dollar cost averaging works. The downside is that I still could buy the coin cheaper right now, but that's a positive because I dollar cost averaged, I didn't buy all the coins that I wanted to buy at the highest price. So I got, them divided in thirds. And the last one that I had put in was pretty low. So, it ticked it and that kind of makes the more expensive ones balance out. So definitely dollar cost average in and out of all your coins. Again, just for a disclaimer, this is not financial advice. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just taking you on my journey through crypto and telling you some of the lessons that I've learned along the way. So, what I also wanted to talk to you about today was swing trading. Real quickly, the market is dipping again, and when you watch and read a lot about crypto, these people are making a ton of money and they're not putting more money in. They're buying the dips and they've got money set aside and not quite sure how swing trading really, I get it. You're selling it when it's at the peak and you start to see a dip. And so you're selling it and then you buy in when your coin is at the very bottom. So a lot of people on this last dip we had a week ago, you watched people buy a coin dump and then they bought back in and they made 50% more, they had 50% more coins when they had bought back in. So this is not something I think I recommend, especially for a beginner like me. But what I'm going to do is take a really small portion of my portfolio and I'm just going to start experimenting with it. If I have successes or failures, I'll bring that to you and share it. Another quick thing. So GAT coin, it was a coin that interested me. It's one of the very first coins that I bought. I bought in to Gatcoin, and then Gatcoin had a lot of trouble with their ICO. They pulled back and released it a couple of times because the market started going crazy. Ethereum went through the roof. And they made a statement on their webpage that said, thank you to the early investors. We're going to give you 10% more coins or 10 times more coins for your initial purchase because Ethereum had gone up so high and they just said they really appreciated us and wanted to do that. Well, it's great advertising for them, but I haven't seen my coins. I have written them about 4 times, and now that their ICO is over, they're very hard to get a hold of. I've sent Twitters and all kinds of stuff, and there's no real clear explanation on their website on how to get your coins. I still think it's a great product. It's available now on COS. You can exchanging, and you can buy it for cheaper than I did at the ICO. But it's kind of a little bit like Groupon. It doesn't really have anything to do with money. But I figure maybe if I tuck these away, maybe in the future I can get some good travel discounts or something out of it. So something for you to look into if you're interested in Gatcoin, but you have to remember nobody is going to help you out along the way. So regarding ICOs, I also bought this weekend. What I did is I went over to KuCoin Exchange. And on the KuCoin Exchange, I went to Self-Key right here. And what I did is I went to their main exchange and I went all the way down to the very bottom because there's just been so many people that have come into the market and those people are buying up all the cheap coins because primarily they just don't understand the market cap and the quantity of coins that are for sale. And they're just kind of going, oh, well, it's 4 cents. I'm going to buy some. And fair enough, that's how I started doing it originally too. So anyway, I bought into Self-Key. It's very similar to Civic. It is a coin that just intrigued me. It's fun to get in on a coin that's 4 cents because you can buy 20,000 coins and hopefully, it ends up like Civic, which is 86 cents right now or something like that. But anyway, I went in, but I didn't just blatantly buy it. I found the coins that were in the lower tier, and then I went and did my research, went to a couple of different websites, and before I click off this screen, just to show you, so this is an ICO, And generally what happens is people kind of pump. So people who've been buying over in this section, they bought a bunch of coins before they were public. And then the day they come public, there's this big spike. You can see the candle up here at the top, and then it drops back down. And that's everybody kind of, this was probably a couple of, like $1 or $2 up here, and then it drops all the way down to 4 cents down here. So there's kind of a pump and dump almost every time at the beginning and end of an ICO. So that's that. But, it's not bad to buy in right here. I mean, 3 or 4 cents, you can throw $100 at it and you have a decent amount of coins. If it's something that you think has a chance. So I'm buying this as a hedge against Civic. I looked at their team and I was impressed by what I saw on their team, but I didn't look deep enough and I didn't do a very good review. I did a cursory review. And so this guy, where is he? Crypto ICO reviews. Well, I erased his webpage. But anyway, it's OHHEY Maddie. Oh, hey, Maddie. And this guy did a really good review on Self-Key. He kind of pointed out, he shows you how to do a very good review of a product. And he didn't totally diss Self-Key, which made me feel good, but he didn't have as much confidence in it as I did. But I'm still in it really low. You can buy it on KuCoin. Then hopefully it does well enough. It gets on one of the bigger exchanges. So I don't think it's maybe a long-term coin for me, but it's something I'm hoping to make a few bucks on. So that's going to be it for me today to keep it short. What we will do later in the week is look at my coins and we'll find out some other topics. So anyway, have a great day. And I will do it as well. All right, I got to figure out how to hang up again, you guys. Here we go. All right, bye-bye.